Good morning, wakey, wakey. No, I don't think it's even morning anymore. Do you know what? I don't even care. Happy 2025. It's actually my first live stream of 2025. And I've been beavering away on my computer all morning. I like stopping for a cup of tea. And I thought I'd come and say hi because, like, something is shifting and something is changing. And it all feels really, really exciting. So I thought I'd have a cup of tea and I thought I would come and talk to you about it. So, mm, around about this time of year, historically, over the years, I have always done a letting go post. Like normally around about the month of December. And I normally talk about letting go of, I don't know, I've let go of a lot over the last 5 years, 6 years or so, like loads, bricks and mortar businesses, houses, homes, towns, countries. Like there has been so much change. And normally, like I want to get into what are you going to let go of? And I sit here and I talk about all of the things that I've let go of. And that's a really, really important part of the process. I don't want to kind of dismiss that because limiting beliefs, negative emotions, people, places, things that are no longer serving you, outdated old deals, perspectives, old mindsets, old vibrations, like all of those things are so important to let go of. So I don't want to diminish that part of the process and the journey, but oh my goodness, this post for me, I want to know what you are going to be allowing in 2025. Let's talk about that just for a little minute. Because when we talk about an allowing, this is a whole different kind of thing as opposed to letting go or chasing or any of those things. And as I step into 2025, you are going to see some really, really big changes in Lala Tigers, if it even is still called Lala Tigers. As we expand now, if you're over on Instagram, peeps, you will already know that my name on Instagram has already changed. It's now Rachel Davis Rocks, which feels like it just gives me so much more freedom. And it's not to say that I am not still running Lala Tigers. I'm not still loving Lala Tigers because I am. But the Raise the Tiger program, which has been in existence for some time now and is now available for practitioner level, by the way, if anybody is out there in early year settings and are wanting to bring my work into your early year settings, please do drop me a DM and let me know. It also feels like my biggest skill is expansion. And that is what I'm going to be focusing on in 2025. So already the programs are expanding into transformation for women, for mothers, reclamation, fear to fierce. Like all of this is going in the direction of personal growth, self-development, raising consciousness for parents, educators, and children, but in lots and lots of different ways. And it feels so freaking good. So I want to let's talk about allowing, because the reason I'm talking about this is because when I do my reflections over the years, I kind of get to the end of the year and I think, okay, what have we achieved? Let's have a little celebration. What are we going to look at? It hit me really, really hard this year because there's been a lot of flux and a lot of change in my life this year with moving to Portugal with the boys and all the things. I realized that all the dreams that I had that I'd set myself 5 years ago, they've kind of all come true. So, in honor of that, another little slap on my tea, celebrating that, uh, I want to talk about allowing. What is it that we're going to allow into 2025? Because for all of the letting go of outcomes and letting go of all those outdated structures that no longer serve us mentally and emotionally and physically, subconsciously, vibrationally, what is it that we're going to bring in? And this is where it starts to get exciting. So, what is it that you want to bring in? Is it more financial abundance? Is it more more open-mindedness? Is it a different mindset? Is it more ease and flow? Is it new connections? Is it new networks? Is it a new way of being? Is it a whole new way of living? Is it a new career? Is it a new boyfriend, a new husband, a new job? Like, what is it? I want to know. Drop it down below, because 2025, like, there is going to be already, and I just want to take a moment to acknowledge what's happening in California. And it's been irking me a little bit over the last few months. And here's why. Because we are now facing what I can only say is like the rate of change is going to be unprecedented and it's going to speed up. So what we're going to be seeing over the next few years is we're going to be seeing the destabilization of patriarchy and hierarchical systems. And there's going to be huge changes in consciousness and huge transformations that we're already seeing in tech and things that we have no idea that our children are going to have to navigate that we have no experience of. And what's unprecedented is the rate of this change and how it's going to be continually like everything's going to speed up. And I think what is most important in this time, in this era for us as mothers, as women, as parents, as educators, is for us to know and trust that we are the rock that we rest on. So that it doesn't matter how churny the waters get, how high it gets. We know that the rock that we rest on is within us. And we also know that we can trust and believe and have security in everything that is going on in here, rather than looking outside of ourselves for all of the answers and trusting in systems that are crumbling. Like now more than ever, get my teeth in, mental and emotional well-being is not, it's not like a luxury. This is going to be a fundamental piece of your life. It absolutely has to be. And for your children, in order for them to navigate whatever is going to be coming. And so in honor of that, there are a number of different new ways that you are going to be able to work with me in 2025, which I am beyond excited about. So the first one is if you signed up for my 5 days free coaching series, which I ran of November, maybe. If you signed up and you didn't get to like do all the gloriousness you wanted to, but life was busy or something got in the way, this is your opportunity to get all of the highlights and all of the gold in a live workshop that I'm going to be running on Friday. Now you can find it on my page. I'll drop it down. I've got a link tree, and I'm going to be live in Lagos in Portugal. It's a 90-minute workshop where you're going to get all of the gold and all of the highlights from those 5-day free coaching series, and prices start from €20. You can also join online with a glass of wine or a cup of tea or your PJs, whatever it is that you want to do, and you're going to leave with valuable insights and strategies and mindset shifts, things that you can apply in your parenting like now. So that's happening next Friday. So that's number one. Second of all, we're introducing a whole new tier into our programs, which is a membership, which means if you just don't want to have access to any of the materials, then you can come and join our live Q&A sessions every single week. We also have new coaching programs just for women, for mothers. We have Reclaim, which is starting in February. Already 3 women on this, 3 places already gone. There are 2 places left. This is for you if you're not so much interested in your children, but you are wanting to reclaim that limitless, abundant, overjoyed, purpose-driven woman that believes in herself. You know, the one before life got in the way and did a number on you, like Death by a Thousand Cuts. That one. Like, please drop me a DM, get in touch, because this is going to be a very well-trodden path that I have run on a number of occasions, but with a whole new different light. So we're not actually focusing on the children, we're just focusing on the mothers. And there's 2 places available for that with various levels of support that we can run around that, which what I love about 2025 actually, and what we're allowing in is I'm really letting go of what I would call one-size-fits-all programs. It is just no longer feeling aligned for me. What I'm getting really, really excited about is curating experiences that are completely tailored and specific for you, and taking each of the levels that we can work at and go, right, that works for you, that one doesn't work for you. You need this, you don't need this. And actually curating, as I say, a fully designed experience just for you that's going to give you just the help that you need and nothing else. No fluff, no frills, just magic. And then, of course, we also have the Raise a Tiger program, which is the connected parenting program for parents and children who are under 7, with all the music and the play and the NLP and the fun stuff. And then we also have the Fear to Fierce experience, which combines all of those things. We have one-to-one VIP packages. Anyway, now I'm just going blah. I think the most important thing for you to understand is that there are so many different levels that we can now work together, that range from £50 a month to 15K a year. So if you are feeling the call and you know that 2025 is going to be your year, if you know you're ready for change, if you're ready to do things different and you are ready to allow some co-creation and learn, these are all the tools, the techniques, and the skills that I have learned from all of the process of change that I've gone through, all the mentors and containerships that I've worked in, distilled into a fabulous journey from fear to fierce, then please hit me up. We're going to be starting the next round in February. Come and play in the art of intentional parenting next Friday. I'll put the link so you can see everything below. If you've got any questions, you just go, I don't know what you're talking about, Rach, but I want some of whatever she's having, then please do drop your links down below, drop me a DM, get in touch. See you soon for more fun, frolics, wisdom, and expansion for 2025. I love you. Stay fierce. Rah.